$32 an hour. That's what they say it costs to make a basic living in Arizona, especially in the Phoenix area in 2026. That's a lot of money. Groceries are up, gas is up, everything's up, rent's up, everything costs so much money. So are we gonna be able to make that? There's a lot of people, sadly, who are giving up. They don't know what to do. They're laying down. We're not doing that. We're gonna work harder. We're gonna learn our trade better. We're gonna give better professionalism. We're gonna learn the efficiency. We're gonna try to give the best service that we can give and thrive at a time when a lot of people aren't. Are you making that kind of money? Are you at a company where you could make that kind of money? Is the business structured for you to either make that amount of money or make more? And that's a big number. So that's where we started. What did we have to do for our technicians to make that kind of money? A, we've got to have systems. B, we've got to have a culture. C, we've got to have a level of professionalism that is going to get us that amount of money. Also, this is the thing that we've learned. This is the thing that I've learned. Me personally, I've been doing cleaning windows for 20 years, and it wasn't until I actually started developing myself personally that I was able to go beyond a certain amount. You can only make a certain amount of money with your arm. At some point, you have to use your mind. Our business has even personal development incorporated into it because we want you to make top dollar. Not all businesses are structured the same. Some businesses are structured to charge a certain amount of money, and that's just what they charge. They're also structured to pay their technicians a certain amount of money. One thing that we've learned is that there's no money in mediocrity. There's companies that get paid quite a bit of money to clean windows, but there's companies that don't. And in order for you to get the top dollar, you have to be structured and you have to do things in a certain way and give a certain level of professionalism, efficiency, and quality in order to get that top dollar. Is your business structured that way? It doesn't matter what you do. If your business isn't structured in a way to have that level of professionalism, you'll never get it. And to pay their technicians that amount of money, you'll never get it. There's lots of companies where the guys who are the highest level or guys that know how to use machinery or guys that have certain skill sets or knowledge, they'll hide it from you because they want to be indispensable in the company. This company is structured exactly the opposite. We're going to give you the technical information, we're going to give you the basic training, and we're going to show you everything you need to know to get to the top dollar as quick as possible. We don't know anybody else that does that, and the reason that we're doing it is because right now we have a good thing going and we want to keep it that way. How do we get that? By hiring the best. Hiring the best, training the best, and aspiring to be the best company. So in order to get the job, we're going to put a little friction behind you because we get a lot of applications because people want to make $35 an hour, but they don't want to learn what they need to learn. They don't want to do what they need to do. So what we're doing is we're putting the friction there because you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. So if you want the job and you want to make this kind of money, it doesn't matter where you're at. As long as you've got the systems and the business is structured to pay you that much. Okay. And by the best, what we're talking about, there's two things that we're looking for. We're looking for a hard work ethic and we're looking for integrity. That's the main thing. We can work with that training. This isn't rocket science. It's just cleaning windows. What that means is that we need to make sure that you can take instruction and that you can take the instructions, do the assignment, and then return. That you can take information, learn what you need to learn, and retain information. If you can do that, that'll get you in the door. Thank you so much for listening to this video. We would love to find people who really want to partner with. We're looking for partners. We're not looking for employees. We're looking for people that want to build this side by side. Legacy Window Cleaning, see what you love.